Hi guys, and welcome to this video where I will talk about antivirus and is it really necessary to buy or get a separate antivirus for your system. So in short terms, let's just debunk that right away. No, you do not need to pay for a third-party software if you have Microsoft, neither in Linux or any other system, because they have plenty of free good antiviruses. When it comes to Windows gets shipped with Windows Defender, which is a built-in antivirus. Many years back, like Windows maybe XP, Windows Defender wasn't really good, but in later years, I think almost from Windows 7 and up, Windows Defender has actually been quite good and is one of the better antiviruses. It takes most of the threats found on your machine, and again, it's free, it comes with Microsoft, and it gets regularly updated from Microsoft. So yeah, you already have a pretty good antivirus, and relying on one single system to take care of everything is not the way to do it if you want to protect yourself 99% of the times. But I wouldn't recommend you paying or buying a separate antivirus, to be honest. It can be bloated with a lot of things that isn't really concerned about antivirus. It has maybe some web filtering. It maybe has some like dark web type of protection. I haven't really delved a lot into third-party softwares like that, but they tend to be pretty bloated with a lot of unnecessary things that isn't really aiming for protecting you against antivirus. So the antivirus is just a small part. Some companies maybe argue that, well, because you pay, you get a more um, premium deal where you get more frequent updates and so on. Microsoft has patches every patch Tuesday. Every new vulnerability they find or get a whiff of and discovering new vulnerabilities, or I mean viruses also. It will scan for that. You will get updates regularly from Microsoft that takes care of most of those things. So I wouldn't really recommend buying any antivirus for that reason either. And I know a lot of them because they are bloat and they have a lot of extra features that come with them that does a bunch of other things. It can actually slow down your computer because you have your Windows Defender. Uh, it's on the machine. You just have to deactivate it if you want to have a third party software, and then you have a third party software that will probably slow down your computer more than you if you just run with a Windows Defender that is built into the system. And another thing, if you want to use a non-proprietary software that Microsoft ships with its product, well, that's just one more attack surface for hackers to use. So if you download or buy a antivirus and that particular software has some vulnerabilities in it, well, then you just have given yourself a bigger attack surface, basically. So yeah, those are some of the key points or points to take in consideration if you want to buy or thinking about buying antivirus. Yes, if you want to have these extra functions of or protections of antivirus, it's no wrongdoing in actually buying it, but just remember this: Microsoft or Windows Defender does an excellent job of doing actually that, protecting you from viruses. Um, these other softwares, they may be detecting some viruses better than others, and so on. There is on YouTube videos where you can benchmark Windows Defender against other paid versions to see the detection rate, which antivirus detects the viruses better. So yeah, some paid software can probably detect certain viruses, I mean, on your system better than Windows Defender, but you don't really need anything better or anything else than Windows Defender. I would rather set up some extra measures on your computer if you're concerned about any other threats on your computer. That will be a separate video where I will talk about personal or software firewall, as well as actually monitoring your own system with Wazoo and look for vulnerabilities in your system or and detection, like intrusion detection, locally on your PC. So yeah, that will be for another video. But in short, don't buy an antivirus just to feel more secure, because antivirus Windows Defender does take most of the viruses out there, and it gets regularly updated for free. It's more than enough. It's become pretty good. So do your research, have a look around. I work in the IT field, and yes, enterprise companies um, pay for softwares. We use Windows Defender as well, but we have some third-party softwares that not only monitors endpoints, but also does a bunch of other things that commercial or user computers doesn't need. This is for the company or enterprise market. So for a personal computer, just stick with Windows Defender. It's really good, and do some research before you decide to buy anything, because it may not be worth your money if it doesn't do a much better job than Windows Defender overall. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.